Welcome to the channel. Today you're about to embark on a fascinating journey into the world of the largest land giants on Earth. Get ready to discover surprising, little-known, and astonishing facts about elephants, creatures that combine power, wisdom, and incredible intelligence. Sit back and enjoy, because after this video, you'll see elephants in a completely new way. Let's begin. Elephants are true giants of the land and among the most impressive creatures ever to walk our planet. They are the largest land animals in the world, and an adult African elephant can weigh up to 7 tons more than several cars combined. But their greatness is not only in their size. Inside these powerful bodies lies one of the most advanced minds in the animal kingdom. An elephant's trunk is a true marvel of nature. It contains over 40,000 muscles, allowing incredibly precise movements. With it, an elephant can lift a massive log or gently pick up a tiny coin from the ground. They use it as a hand, a nose, a drinking tube, and even as a communication tool. Elephants have an extraordinary sense of smell and can detect water from several kilometers away. In dry regions, this ability literally saves their lives. Moreover, they can sense approaching rain from the smell of the wind long before the first drops fall. Their brain weighs more than 5 kilograms, the largest among land animals. Because of this, elephants possess remarkable memory. They can remember routes to watering holes, dangerous locations, and even faces of individuals they met long ago. There have been cases where elephants recognized people decades after a single encounter. Elephants are among the few creatures on Earth capable of recognizing themselves in a mirror. This indicates a high level of self-awareness, a trait found only in the most intellectually advanced species. Their communication goes beyond sounds humans can hear. Elephants use infrasound, very low frequencies beyond human hearing. These signals can travel for kilometers, allowing herds to stay in contact over great distances. Each elephant also has a unique voice that relatives can recognize. Elephant social life is extremely complex. They live in family groups led by the oldest and most experienced female. She remembers migration routes, knows where to find water during drought, and makes decisions that determine the survival of the entire herd. Younger elephants learn by watching her. Elephants are capable of emotions similar to humans. They feel joy, sadness, care for one another, and may even hug with their trunks during stressful moments. Scientists have repeatedly observed elephants mourning deceased relatives, staying near their bones and touching them gently with their trunks. An elephant pregnancy lasts about 22 months, the longest of any mammal. A newborn calf already weighs around 100 kilograms and can stand shortly after birth. During its first years, it is protected not only by its mother but by the entire herd, which forms a living shield around it. Despite their enormous size, elephants can move almost silently. Their feet act as natural shock absorbers, softening their steps. Sensitive pads in their feet also allow them to detect ground vibrations, helping them sense approaching herds or even distant storms and earthquakes. An adult elephant can eat up to 150 kilograms of vegetation a day and drink as much as 200 liters of water. They can even find water themselves by digging into dry ground, creating improvised wells that other animals later use as well. Elephants can use tools. They may pick up branches to swat insects or scratch hard to reach places. Some have even learned to paint while holding a brush with their trunk. This once again demonstrates their ability to learn and adapt creatively. Their tusks are not horns but enlarged incisors. They are used for defense, digging, and gathering food. Elephant ears function as a natural cooling system. A dense network of blood vessels releases heat and helps them survive the intense African sun, despite their thick skin. Elephants are very sensitive to insect bites and sunlight. That is why they often cover themselves with dust or mud, a natural protection and a kind of sunscreen. These giants can run up to 40 kilometers per hour over short distances and are also strong swimmers. In water, they feel confident, using their trunk like a snorkel. Elephants can distinguish human voices and determine whether a person is a threat. They can also remember enemies and avoid them for years. In dangerous situations, elephants sometimes throw stones or sticks to defend themselves and their young. Researchers have observed elephants imitating different sounds from engine noises to human speech. They also show a sense of humor and can play simply for enjoyment, especially when young. Elephants recognize the scent of relatives even after many years of separation. They can remember more than 100 other elephants and maintain social bonds throughout their lives. Some herds pass knowledge down from generation to generation, a true culture of the wild. Despite their strength, elephants have an unusual weakness: they are afraid of bees. Even the sound of a swarm can make them retreat. Because of this, in some regions farmers use beehives as natural barriers to protect crops from elephants. In the wild, these magnificent animals can live up to 70 years. Throughout their lives, they continue learning, adapting, and gaining experience. Older elephants become true keepers of knowledge within their herds. Elephants are not just large animals. They are complex, intelligent, emotional beings with rich inner lives. They can cooperate, help, remember, and feel. In many ways, they are closer to us than we might think. And when you look at an elephant calm, majestic, and wise, you realize that before you stands not just a creature of the wild. Before you stands a living legend of the planet, walking the earth for millions of years and still never ceasing to amaze humanity.